Hey guys, it's V2 Vengeance, and today we're looking at the game played by Sneeball in his Amx50B on Mountain Pass. So, about an idea that was suggested in the comments in my previous video about doing a 1v1 series. I actually think it's a very good idea, and I started thinking on it and how I should be doing it. And of course, what 1v1s I should be doing considering what tanks I have and my friends have, because for me to be able to do 1v1 in a training room, I need not only the tank to be on my account but also to be on somebody else's account, because I can't enter myself with two tanks in a training room. And also, well, I'll be posting in advance what 1v1s I want to do, so maybe you guys will want to play a training room with me and help me record the video. Anyways, let's get back to the replay. So Sneeball here is a pretty good matchmaker, only 5 tier 10s per team, and 2 artilleries on the enemy team. And he has to be really careful, because if an artillery shell is going to hit him in his Amx50B, it's going to wreck him. It's going to be probably a shot that is going to ruin his game. So, keeping that in mind, he keeps himself close to that cover on the right, and now he notices a threat to his back, an M103. And hopes the leopard is going to go forward, but here he does the right decision. And first of all, he notices that they are in superior numbers to that guy, so they are able to inflict tons of damage to him, while that poor M103 will only be able to do 400 damage. So in a situation like this, in the random game, I don't know, maybe they would have lost a lot of time and trying to go, I mean, like they would be both sitting on the corner and doing nothing. But he's a good player, so he knows his stuff. So, and there is an enemy with T57 Heavy. He backs away, so the T57 Heavy won't I wanted to say reload or refill, actually unload on him. There you go, enemy T57 Heavy dead. And it was a smart move. He backed away. The T57 Heavy thought he was reloading, shot him his flank, and now he's dead. And Sneeball is already on 3500 damage. And also I think 2 blind shots hit that T54A1. So I'm probably looking at something like 4000 damage now. I say, as you can see, he knows how to pick his moments very well in order to successfully unload into an enemy without getting any return fire. And he notices the northern flank is pretty much collapsing, so he's thinking on going back. Enemy T71 rushing for our artillery. The artillery manages to kill him, and that was good, because if he missed, who knows what that T71 would have been able to do in their base. He would have died eventually, but he would have made some more damage to his team that might count, because this is going to be a pretty close game. Going back, he is almost there, and let's see how much health are the enemy tanks on. Not very much, so he should be able to kill them with 1 clip, if he's lucky, of course, because, and there is an STB with on full health, so no, he's not going to be able to finish the move on 1 clip. But he does know that if he starts reading shots with this STB, he gets 1 clip and the STB gets nothing. So, and the STB could get 1 shot, but he rushes his shot and misses. So Sneeboy, actually Sneeboy, not Sneeball. I'm without my glasses, so I'm I actually thought it was an L, not an I. Sorry guys. So he manages to put some meaty shots into the SDB, dealing 1100 damage to him. A mouse comes from behind. Artillery, shotgun, the T-34, making him a one-shot kill, and the SDB is killed. So the scores are 9-8, and Sneeboy is on almost 6000 damage. This is what the XVM shows. He probably scored slightly more than that. Enemy artillery fires at him. Luckily misses, because if a GW100 would have hit him in the side, this would have been game over. So very close shot there. And he's moving around, trying to intercept enemy tanks coming around. This is a very good teamwork here. T50M gets the object to C6 attention, and Sneeboy manages to drop him down to 340 health. Artillery fires at him again, misses, and our Amx is probably going to rush for the artillery. Also his teammates encourage him to do that. And there's the enemy FV-153. Finishes off the allied mouse, unfortunately. There's a T-34 free. One shot, two shot, three shots, and last shot hits the ground. On the bright side, the T-44 bounced, but really on a trade like this he missed 400 damage and he didn't receive about 200 and something damage, so it wasn't a pretty good trade. But anyways, there is 8282 damage for him, and the game's not over yet. It's 10-11, and prioritizes targets, kills the T-34 too, rams the T-44, because actually the Amx50B is not a very heavy tank, but it's heavy enough to ram medium tanks. And also it's when ramming, there are three things to take into consideration: your speed, your weight, and the frontal armor. And the Amx50B, I think it has 50 tons, I think, and maybe 60 tons. I go for 60 tons. This is my final answer. And also the frontal armor is pretty strong. The hull has 170 millimeters, so when you're ramming somebody, it's actually going to hurt, unless they're near 100 or a mouse or stuff like that. So if you're heavier than them, and also this tank is pretty quick, so it has no problem ramming. He only lost 39 health when ramming the T-44, and the T-44 lost about 150. So 9300 damage. Maybe with those blind shots 10,000. But as I said before, this game is not over yet, so he takes a risk here going over the bridge, because if that FV-153B was waiting for him, again GG. But it didn't happen, and he also was pretty cautious. He checked before going. So yeah, and yeah, what can I say? This is a massive game. 9300 damage. I mean, my personal record is 9600 in my 100, but probably in the next seconds this guy is going to crush it. And finishes off the M53, 55, and the cheeky shot on the GW100 and finishes him off, and he broke my little record, and now he has 9851 damage on the what XVM shows. And they go for the cap. So where is the FV? There he is. Artillery spots him. Artillery tries to move out of its way, but doesn't manage to do it. And now, looking on the stats, a lot of players said that this E75 was a bot. So Sneeboy now has two options: either he caps, which might be risky, because the heavy might get in time, but it would be, I don't know if it would get in time, but he goes for the more ballsy option, and it's fighting off the last enemy to get more than 10,000 damage showing XVM, and who knows, maybe a total of 11,000, because the heavy has 1400 health points left. There is the heavy, so he puts one shot, backs away. Already 10,200 damage. This was a pretty tense game. Another shot and tracks him, and he's dead. 10,663 damage shown by XVM. But there is now a pretty terrifying moment. Will be the bot T75 be able to do something? Because as you can see, he's not paying attention. He's turned the other way. 100% bot, but he manages to cap, and the FV not quite in time managed to. So 135,000 credits, almost 4,000 experience, and Radley Walters medal, high caliber, and Top Gun. Team scores a total of 11,074 damage, 400 and something more than what XVM showed, and 36 shots fired, 35 hit the target, and 34 penetrated. So very nice shooting from him, and a base experience of 1400. That was pretty massive. And I wonder why he didn't get tank sniper. I mean sniper. Did he 75? No. I really wonder, because you have to get 30. It was an 80% win ratio. Oh, hit ratio, and more than 1,000 damage done, and more than 10 shots fired, and he totally did that. But I don't know, maybe they got the sniper medal out. I don't know. Anyways, so did an enemy get it? No, I don't know. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. If you enjoy, please think about rating this video. If you're not subscribed, also think about subscribing, and don't forget to tell me ideas about 1v1s. I will post in the description of this video what tier tanks I have, so you will be able to tell, for example, what I should 1v1, because I can't really 1v1 any 100 versus a BatChat. I have to 1v1 a BatChat against something similar to it, maybe 50M versus Leopard 1, Wolfendraker 100 versus Jackpan 100. I will see. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, have an absolutely awesome day, and I'll see you later.